Welcome back, guys. Okay, we're here to finish off what we started. So we have our pie tart from last night in there. And what essentially that turns out to be, I will show you. I used yellow air dry clay, and then I just used white on top. I have not fully painted this one, but you get the gist of the pie. So this is the one that we have made. So we have that made, right? We used air dry clay with that. Podge. We're going to need Podge. We're doing strawberries, so we need a red marker, pink and red acrylic paint, yellow and brown acrylic paint for the crust, our very own strawberries. And what I do is I take my dried piece of air dry clay on a toothpick, and for the crust of the main part of the cheesecake, we're going to do yellow and brown acrylic. And we're just going to mix that, guys, until we get the color we want. You might want to add more yellow. Or if you have a tannish color, you could use that. That would probably save you a little bit of mixing. But once we get what we kind of want, and I kind of want to add a little bit more yellow to this. So I'm going to take what we had, put it over here, add a little yellow. So basically you're just adjusting to what kind of cake or pie you're making. And since we're making a cheesecake, we are going to go with this color. So again, all I did was make a circular, pie shape, and I'm going to color the entire thing or paint the entire thing like a cheesecake would be. And if I had more time, I would get the color a lot better. But as you can see, I'm just painting over this, guys, and putting a toothpick in it works great. So we have our different kinds that we've made, as you can see, and we have one drying, and that is one that we have created, and now it's starting to dry, and we're getting a good cheesecake foundation. And since we're doing strawberries, we're going to go with red paint and a lighter pink with Mod Podge. Now, Mod Podge is essentially a clear drying glossy glue, so it's going to keep things together, and it's going to pick up on this red Sharpie, and it's going to make a pink translucent. So we're going to add Mod Podge right in with our marker to get a pink translucent color, and then we are also going to make a darker color for the strawberry. And I did pre-make these strawberries. I used real clay. It was red. It took forever to dry, guys, so just know that clay is different than air dry clay. It takes forever to dry. But we're going to essentially mix this Mod Podge in where I have drawn on with the red Sharpie. That's going to give us a nice clear translucent pink. And after we get the base color, we're going to want this to go on top, because this will hold our homemade strawberries together like glue, as well, guys, as giving us a kind of clear pink glaze on top. So you're going to want to go with a little bit of a red to give you that strawberry glaze, and then you're going to want to do a light Mod Podge translucent to go over the top. So here all we need is air dry clay, which is $1.25. I think I got that whole big old tub of Mod Podge at Target for a little bit, for $2-3. And I got the clay that I made the strawberries at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So you're essentially getting stuff to make lots of Miniverse food for about $5. So as you can see, I'm painting over top of it now to where it would be the strawberry glaze. And now, as that's drying, we're going to add our homemade strawberries as we see fit. Now, if you wanted a blueberry cheesecake, you would do the same thing. Just think of getting a blue for the glaze and then a light blue to mix in with the Mod Podge to go over it to give it a shiny, glossy, light blue glaze. So here we're just adding our strawberries. Again, these were made out of clay. I got it at the Dollar Tree. It was all colors, and it's very waxy. It's very wet, and it takes a long time to dry. And I hope you guys appreciate this video, because I'm supposed to be packing to go to Panama City Beach, Florida, all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. And I have literally stopped to make this for you guys. So, okay. So, I've added strawberries and the paint. Hey everybody, welcome back to another News Club video. Make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. So last time, guys, we were making our very own Miniverse. This is what we had in the tart container. It is dry today. This is the other one that I did before. As you can see, it has nice ridges, and this again is Model Magic. So is this one. I just made the edges. Then I painted it, added Mod Podge for clear, and this is what we were working on last night, guys. This was our Model Magic clay, and remember we painted it tan, and then we put our clay strawberries. See, the bottom is white still. We put our strawberries and then our Mod Podge and paint. See the pink and the darker pink? That's what we used. We put it all over it. We let it set overnight, and then after that dried, guys, I put a layer of just Mod Podge on the top. That allows the strawberries to seal, and as you can see how that's translucent, and then that's more red. So we have the red for the strawberry sauce and the translucence. Now, if we wanted to put it on this bottom, which I kind of like actually, this is what it would look like. And the lighting is not good. Don't worry, I'm going to show you outside so you get a better vibe for how this turned out. But we have a deep pie tart crust that we made. But see, it doesn't really go because this is supposed to be a cheesecake. So I think we're going to go with the flatter bottom. And this is the pie tart that we made in the last video by putting it in the pan, the pie pan. So here we go, guys. So we just used Model Magic air dry clay, and then we made our strawberries, put that on top. And if you wanted this to stay permanent, you could use hot glue, Mod Podge, or super glue, put that on the bottom and attach them, and they would be sealed. I want my options though. So we're outside, so you can kind of get the gloss. And again, using that Mod Podge on top kept our strawberries and everything glued together. And this is our pie bottom. So super simple. See the white at the bottom? It's literally just air dry clay, guys. And then we made some strawberries out of clay, put that on top, painted it. So there you go, guys. That's how you can make your very own Miniverse replicas. Whoa, that's so bright. And here is our lemon and blueberry one we made last night. It's finally dry, guys. I sat it in the sun. So you tell me in the comments down below. Look at that pie tart crust. Like, that literally looks just like the one we made last night. See right here. By simply putting it in the pan, we made that. And then we just painted it to, remember we added the paint in to our clay, and then we put it in the pie bottom. So it literally looks even better than the Miniverse one, because the Miniverse is very yellow and this one has more of a tan to it. But as you can see, our cheesecake is tall, just tall enough, just wide enough. It's perfect. I love it. All right, guys, let me know what you think down below, and I will see you next time on the beach. Oops, sorry, bright again. We did really good. And again, all you needed was air dry clay, Mod Podge. If you don't have that, clear drying glue, a little bit of acrylic paint, and it literally, I think, looks just as good as the Miniverse pie. See the bottom of our pie tart? That's the Miniverse pie tart. And this is the one we made last night by putting it in the pan that it came with, adding a little bit of paint into the clay, or into the air dry clay, and there we go. I mean, I love it, guys. Let me know what you think. If you cannot get Miniverse and you can go to the Dollar Tree or Dollar General or Target, I need to paint that. You can get this clay, use markers or paint, Mod Podge or glue, and you can make your very own Miniverse replicas. Let me know what you think of our strawberry cheesecake in those comments down below, guys. Let me know how the Barbie movie was. I did not get to go to the premiere of it. I will be going on the beach. See everyone next time. Bye.